Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. After bringing in Chris Paul, the Warriors hear a lot of talk about whether or not the player will work out with the other stars on the roster. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson break silence on Chris Paul trade to Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors will unleash Chris Paul next season as they look to wrestle back the NBA championship, and Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are excited for the challenge. Chris Paul estará persiguiendo su primero campeonato de NBA no Golden State Warriors na próxima temporada, y Steph Curry y Klay Thompson están optimistas sobre sus chances. Chris Paul will be chasing his first NBA championship at the Golden State Warriors next season, and Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are feeling optimistic about their chances. Just 2 months ago, Paul was part of an all-star Phoenix Suns roster, with Kevin Durant hoping to lead them to a championship after trading from the Brooklyn Nets. Ultimately, their season ended with disappointment as they were eliminated during the playoffs after losing in 6 games to the Los Angeles Lakers. 38-year-old Paul was then waived by the franchise, and was involved as part of a trade for Bradley Beal, who finally left the Washington Wizards. Paul has actually ended up at the Warriors, with young talent Jordan Poole making his way to the Wizards instead. It could be Paul's last attempt at winning the NBA championship, and he joins a team very used to being crowned champions in recent years. While Paul may be excited for the season ahead, 2 of his star teammates are also in good spirits. Thompson and Curry were asked about Paul's arrival ahead of next season, and both were very much on the same page about the 12-time All-Star as they broke their silence on his arrival. "Anytime you get to play with a player who is one of the best of your generation, it's an honor," Thompson said to The Athletic. "It's a little weird because we've had so many battles in the past with Chris, and he's led so many teams that nearly knocked us off or did knock us off all the way back in 2014. I think he's just going to add such a calming presence and leadership component that we need. I know Steph and him have a long history together, being both from North Carolina. For me, it's going to be a smooth transition playing with such a passer and playmaker. I'm just excited." Thompson's comments were echoed by Curry, who said, "Same. The business is crazy. We all know that. If you asked us 6 months ago if this was something that could happen, the answer probably would have been no, just based on where we were.